Hey guys, Barretus here and welcome back to Forever Stranded. So in the last recording we did a bunch of changes to our farm. We got this second area set up, which we don't have the dirt for yet. And we got the farming station built. Oh, there's a dark spot there. And started growing some trees so that we can get more infested leaves. And it's currently a bit of a horrible laggy mess. Look at that one too, yep. Which I think is just because all of these leaves are infesting. But it looks like it's almost done. Oh, damn, I was hoping that wouldn't happen. That mean there's a dark spot over here as well? Yeah, there is. Dang it. Whatever. That won't be a problem once we fill this up with dirt. So, I'm wearing my slime boots, yep. So, the last video that went up as of this recording was, what was it, episode 36 or 37? And Pickles commented and told me that I need to bury the Pam's Harvestcraft ground trap in the ground, like level with the grass, not above it, and it should work, which it is. Wow, I only planted that like 2 or 3 minutes ago, just before I started recording. It's already got us some leather. So thank you, Pickles. And I guess I've also just shown how far ahead my backlog is now, so... Oh well. So today, I'm thinking we want to get those infested leaves sifting to get slime for our excavator. But I think we'll just make it anyway, since we can swap parts in. We'll make it, and we'll just use like paper or something for the part that's going to be slime. So I think we'll do the large binding as slime. The head will be iron, so that we get magnetic. The handle will be wood, because it's got a 1 modifier, which I believe it has a 1 modifier. Yeah, not much durability, but 1 modifier, and it'll get us ecological, which should be good because we won't use it all that often, but we'll use it a fair bit when we do. So it'll have long periods where it can just sit there and regenerate. And I'm also thinking we could do obsidian, but I'm thinking we'll do, what was it? Not copper, bronze. We'll do bronze for dense. So it'll last longer when it has less durability. So again, if we use it a lot, it should last and then it can regenerate. So that's the plan. To get started though, we're going to need some stuff. So just to check, we do have plenty of lava. Yep. What casts do we have? We have a tough rod cast, but we're also going to need... let's see. So we will need excavator head pattern, a plate, large plate pattern, which we don't have yet, and a tough binding pattern. So I think the binding pattern we won't need to turn into a cast because I think the slime crystals are just a direct craft. You don't have to smelt them down. But for the excavator head and for the plate we'll have to do casts. So if we get some stone, we should be able to do a large stone plate and a excavator head. That, we'll put one of these in here. So I think if we make aluminium brass, that's the more efficient way to make these casts. How can I check that? I guess we'll just search for cast. So it needs 2 gold or 1 molten brass or 1 molten aluminium brass. So brass is zinc and copper, 1:2 ratio, and aluminium brass is 3 aluminium to 1 copper. So we might do that because we've got a lot of aluminium that we're not using at the moment. So 3 to 1 will give us 4. Yeah, so if we do 3 aluminium and 3 actually, do we have, yeah, so if we get 12 of them, that'll make 3 and 1 copper. So that should give us 4 aluminium brass, which will make 4 casts. We only need 2 for today, so that should be fine. So we'll get those smelting. Now, actually we can just check while we're here. So the excavator head requires 8, so that'll be 8 iron. The large plate requires 8 as well, so that'll be 8 bronze. So let's just double check bronze. Bronze ingots. Where's liquid bronze? Molten bronze. 3 copper to 1 tin. Yeah. Which is fine because we've got plenty of those now. So it'll be 3 copper, 1 tin, and we'll want to do that twice. Because that'll get us 8. So that'll be the head, that'll be the plate. For the tough binding, we need wood. I'm not sure, I think just planks, I don't think you use logs for it. So we should be able to make that one straight away. Wait, oh, we need to make a pattern for it too. Tough tool rod. So if we get the tough tool rod with the wood, there we go, costs 3, easy enough. So we've got that one. Our aluminium brass is done, so let's pour that in there. We had 4 ingots, so it does only cost 1 ingot for a cast. Good. That one, and that one. And I might pour the rest of this out first, just so that we don't run into another issue like last time where we had constant tan and other crap. We'd like to avoid that. Good. Alright, so let's get our iron in there. Yeah, see, I'm not game to put copper and tin in there with iron in case it turns into something. Damn it. That's fine. So the iron's going to make the excavator head. And we'll put those in there for now. Just so that we've got them nearby. It's not going to take too long to melt down. So if we go into here, to the tool forge, we can start putting our parts in here. Get that one. Let's do, let's just do wood for the binding, for the tough binding. So how many does it require? 3? Yeah, 3. Okay, so we'll just use wood for now, and we'll swap it out once we get the slime. Is that done? Yep. 8 ingots. Just make sure, is that pouring out the whole lot? Looks like it. There we go. Oh wow, it's quite slow to cool. Man, that's very slow. Alright, there we go. Get those in there. Should have put these in earlier. Wow, tin melts down really fast. Okay, that's fine. That'll alloy up. We don't need the excavator head anymore. So we can stick that guy there. Durability 1525. Interesting, okay. Wait, so that... Yeah, that counts as an extra. So if we put the slime one in there, we will get 350. Because the wood one gives us 15 as an extra, 25 as a handle, yeah. Good. I just want to make sure I've got this right. Whoops, don't want to put the book in there. So that's 8 ingots of bronze, so we'll get that to melt, pour out as well. Man, those leaves still haven't finished yet. I'm hoping we can just run this once and just get all of those leaves, and that should give us way more slime than we need. Because the amount of lag it caused, I don't want to be like doing that automatically all the time. How's this doing? Oh, it's done. That was actually quicker. Alright, so if we put that guy there, so that gives us dense, that gives us magnetic, and that gives us ecological. And it's an iron bronze excavator. Cool. Ecological, magnetic 2, dense. So this guy will dig a 3x3. Cool. I think if you put the sand next to it, no, it's on the other side. Oops. Oh, that's a shame. It used to be you could right click with them and they would place down lots of 3. But that does not appear to be the case anymore. That's okay. How much durability do we have? 624. Mining level diamond. Mining speed's pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And what that'll allow us to do is start digging out a bit of a basement in here so that we can start setting up this sorting system. How are we going to do this? Let's get some ladders. So I want to make elevators and set them up, but we need ender pearls for them and we do not have any at the moment. And even if we get some soon, we're probably going to have more important things to use them on before we do this. So I guess we'll just make our way down here. Oop, bouncy. I do have a little bit of cobblestone, good. Alright, so how far down do we want to go? So what's that, 3, 5, let's go 6. It's high enough that we can still hit the ceiling if we need to. Yeah, I think that'll be good. So let's get our ladders set up so that we can get out of there. Okay, now let me just double check how big these rooms are. So they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's right, they're 9 by 9s, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Cool. And I think they're both the same. Alright, I'm going to dig this area out then, and I will be back. Wow, so it already broke. So durability is not great at the moment, but I guess it'll improve once we get the slime piece on it. So I think if we... Oh no, so a single piece of bronze will repair it. And iron won't quite repair it. Okay, that's fine. I was going to try and use both, but apparently we just need one piece to do it, so that's fine. Back to digging. Oh, we're getting cold. Alright. Just turn that off. Okay, so we dug out that whole area. Looks pretty good. I dug out an extra one so we're underneath the walls all the way around, which is fine. I might fill this in too, just so that it's a bit neater. But now we can look at moving the machines down here. Or actually we would, but we probably want to look at getting some steel production going now so that we can just go straight to using the heavy sieves and heavy hammer. Jump, 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 jump. There we go. Alright, so this is all lit up and safe. I need to eat some food before I die, but how are we doing on iron? We've got a little bit more coming in. So we'll get that smelting. What do we have for food? Actually, not much. Eaten that twice. Haven't eaten those. Eaten apples twice. Oh, we haven't had seed soup or toast. We do them first. Delicious. That toast is really good. And then a couple of oranges and a couple of bottles of maple syrup. Should look at doing, was it the cooking for blockheads? Is that the one? Yeah, because I think the better versions of this just let you auto craft. Or like this one, I think you just put all the items into the thing and you can just pull out whatever craftable items you can make with the ingredients you've got, which is pretty cool. Get some more water. That's still infesting, so we won't bother harvesting it yet. Alright, so what are we going to do for steel? So I think the decision I came to last time was, let's see, not electrical steel or dark steel. Immersive engineering steel, I think it was, from the blast furnace. Which will be slower than the alternatives, but won't cost us extra fuel. And we might even be able to look at making this improved blast furnace, which I think will just be faster. And that'll get us slag, which can probably be used for some things. Fighter grow, magmatic florbs. Yeah, oh, you can trade it with this guy. Crush it into sand. So it does have some uses, but yeah, I think I'm more interested in the fact that it doesn't cost coal, which we do have a bit of, but we don't have a huge amount of it. I've got a few stacks and probably a couple of stacks in here, yeah. Maybe we could do it that way. What other options do we have? This blast furnace, which is basically the same, but that's industrial craft, I think, isn't it? Yeah. Which would mean we'd need a larger supply of industrial craft power. Railcraft can only be found in chests. And is this steel as well? Yeah. This one, which was dust in the smelter, or the electric arc furnace from advanced rocketry, which we aren't really ready to get into yet. Whoops. Wait, where did those shears come from? Oh, I must have been carrying them. That's fine. Yeah, alright, so let's get our engineer's manual and have a look at how to make a blast furnace. Heavy machinery? Crusher, mixer, arc furnace, improved blast furnace. Much more professional way of creating steel. It allows automation of in and output, but it can also be outfitted with preheaters to speed up the refinement process. The furnace is made from reinforced bricks, so you spend your first batches of steel to upgrade it. And then it is just a multi-block of 27 reinforced brick. Okay. Similar to its creation, but the bricks have been reinforced and a hopper was added to the top. Steel is output at the front of the furnace, slag at the back, and the furnace will automatically output to connected inventories. Iron and coal coke are fed in through the top. Okay, and then you make these preheaters for it, which also requires iron sheet metal. Heat up air, they just speed up the refinement process. Can have up to 2 preheaters, and they require RF. Flux a tick, yeah, RF to power. Okay. But can we see the basic one? Lighting, multi-block constructions? Nope, that's just the blocks for them. Oh, it has a multi-block tank. So up to 512 buckets of any fluid. Ah, cool. I didn't know it had a multi-block. Where? That's all wiring and diesel generator stuff. That's just that way. Treated wood? No. Overview? Coke oven, crude blast furnace. Here we go. Used to increase carbon content in iron, turning it into steel. It will create slag, which you must remove or it will cease to function. You can use it to make concrete. So it requires bricks, nether bricks, and blaze powder, and you get 3 of them. You arrange 27 of these blocks in a 3x3x3 cube, and right-click it with the engineer's hammer. Easy enough, and then you make the improved blast furnace. So we need 27 blast brick. So how much clay do we have? Probably not a lot. Or possibly any. Now we got a little tiny bit. Nowhere near enough. So we need to make clay bricks. We should have a good supply of blaze powder, yep. But we also need to make nether brick. So, nether sludge, nether rack. How do we make nether sludge? Hellfire dust and potash. It's not overly great. So we need normal netherrack. How do we get normal netherrack? Void miner, crating it from a carpenter, sag milling some stuff. No. Redstone and lava. Gets you 1, and then one of them crafts into 1 brick, right? Yeah, that's not great. That's going to require a pretty large chunk of redstone. Oh, hello. You can fluid transpose lava with bricks, so that would just be more clay. That might be the way to go. Alright. I'm going to get together a bunch more clay. And I will be back.